Implications for social workers are to be aware of the variety of evidence based treatment centers available in that area they live in, and that also includes being aware of the methods they use. We need to know this because not only do we need to understand how to identify our clients' problems, but we also need to understand the treatment we are encouraging them to use. Along with this, we need to know a variety of treatment options available since some methods work better than others depending on the client. And then my second point is on the impact of religion on our practice. As Christian social workers, we want to be aware of our churches and the other churches in the area of their resources they provide. The church's resources might be helpful to us, our friends, or our clients who we might find out are fellow believers. Along with that, this applies to social workers who aren't religious because they also will work with clients who are religious. Hence, they will need to respect that and still realize the importance of incorporating mental, physical, and a spiritual assessment. And I think this definitely applies to working with children. Many children do believe in God and are religious in some way and to some degree. In general, we want to be advocates for children with mental health problems. This might look like talking about this topic with friends, family, and coworkers. And I think it's really important to recognize that children can so easily be overlooked. Perhaps that could be because they don't understand or feel ashamed for having the mental health problems they do have. Maybe they aren't maybe they are religious and are being told it's their fault and it's just like a lack of faith they're having. If that's happening, we definitely need to address the issue. We can support the child and tell them it's not their fault, and many people do have this problem. That way, they don't feel so alone, and we can come alongside them to support them. And then we can talk to whoever might be telling them this or giving them this impression. I think to be a good advocate, we need to be aware of all of the barriers that children with mental health problems that they face. That might include a combination of factors relating to the oppression, stigma, or biases children might face. And I think that was pretty clearly talked about in the slide above, which Sarita covered. Lastly, I wanted to talk about um, as advocates, we need to know the resources and that will be helpful to the children and their family.